Okay, yeah. So you guys are lucky, by the way, because I low-key just crashed the fuck out on Roblox. Can you please get on fucking doors, by the way? Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, dude. Where the fuck is my continue? It is nowhere on this fucking page, man. It's not on my avatar. It's not on Connect. It's nowhere. There is no continue. There is no doors, and I'm not going to search it up. I'm about to lose my fucking cool already, man. Holy shit, dude. The fuck is this game? Yeah, I'm losing my cool. I'm coming unglued. Best watch out. Nah, I'm like low-key fucking around though. But yeah, when I get that PC, by the way, like the first game we're gonna be playing as a group. I know you're like, oh, hey, we're gonna play some Minecraft this, Minecraft that. No, we're playing Terraria, and then we're probably doing modded Terraria, and then we can do Minecraft. We could do Calamity, yeah. I think we'd have a lot of fun with that. I'll play the audio for this one on the stream. That's how you know it's a good fucking meme. Don't play the audio on this. Oh, I think I have a couple to send to you too. My fucking sister, by the way, sent me one earlier, and I was on my TikTok, or I was on TikTok. I was on my break. She sent me a TikTok. I looked at it, right? I literally had drink, like I had my fucking Powerade coming out my nose. It was that fucking funny. I don't even think I fucking saved the fucking meme though. Alright, let me look at this. Dude, he just straight up said the N-word. Like, what the fuck? Bro just straight up said the N-word. Oh yeah, this game looks fun, by the way. Dragon, you should try to find it. Dragon or Beans, whoever wants the task of finding this game. I guess I don't have that many.
Life can get scary sometimes.
Oh, he streams? I didn't know he fucking streamed.
Open up the doors on the airplane and get some fresh air.
Okay. Yeah, let me open the window. I'm trying to get some fresh air in here. That's the one you fucking sent, numbnuts. That's literally the TikTok you sent. Oh, the game. Oh, fuck. I thought you meant the meme you just sent. Yeah, you could give me an hour to solve that one. I might not figure it out. He got baited into playing for nails. Oh, he did. Oh, I saw this one already. One of my buddies literally reposted that shit.
I like it this way.
That's the one I sent. That one looks fun though. He's just casually wearing that shit. We've had that happen to our bunnies all the time. I low-key love, by the way, the fact that, like, the first thing we do when we get on the fucking streams is literally just nothing but memes. Here's my catalog. I thought we were done. I thought we were done with this crusade. I can start drinking. That's low-key a W, though. And sorry, by the way, for not streaming Thursday. Low-key had some personal shit go down, and then... I don't know. I feel like a better man for it coming out that end. I think at certain times in your life, you're going to try to go one way, and people are going to go the other. It will be rough to break paths, but sometimes it's the only way you can really come out the end for better, I guess. But yeah, I will not let something like that happen again and make it so I can't stream on a Thursday. That fucking bug one is so real though, where they're jumping up and down. Open that airplane door. I gotta send this one to Beans because he just sent that one. I think I reposted it. Oh yeah, this one's like low-key fucking clean. Hold up. I'm not fucking with TikTok, by the way, right now, and it keeps like casually opening up TikTok constantly. There it is, that one. Oh, I don't know where it is, man. This one? Yeah. Type of shit Beans is fighting in God Home right here, by the way. Okay, so I looked at one of the ones he said.
What is your name? How old are you?
Okay, that one was pretty good. Literally is phasmophobia though. Ugh. This shit's fucked, bro. No, that was actually without that bad. Low-key kind of dapper. I'm sorry that I'm laughing like an ape right now. I've had such a long day. I didn't even fucking kill him either. Use your rage bait tactics somewhere else, old man. Okay, those were good. I would rate those a solid 9 out of 10. No. This is the last one, by the way. You had your chance. No more. We'll watch it though, in case it's good. Is this the one you sent? The gun one? Yes. Why does it look like that? That's low-key me though, dude. Please, just give me an opportunity. Oh my god. It only takes one bullet. Why'd you shoot him 6 times? Had to be sure, officer. Just had to be sure. Or is there anything good in the store? Ooh, shit. Okay, the purple like had me thinking it was something cool. Oh yeah, I saw this retro one the other day. I don't know why I bought it. I think it was post 9 o'clock shift. Okay, well now I have to get that fucking done. I still like the Bloxy Cola for that one. I'm trying to get all the translucent ones too, by the way. So any of the translucent ones I'm buying. So if you see any of the translucent ones in the shop, at me or something so I know. Sir, he was twitching. I was scared. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, Your Honor. He broke into my house, took one of my guns from my gun safe, and that's why I shot him. Translucent, yeah. Or whatever it's called. God damn it, dude! I've drank half this fucking Coke that I have as a chaser. Haven't even taken a shot yet. We might be cooked. But yeah, low key, hear me out. I'm thinking one of two things. I don't really care to play. That's an obvious smash. By the way, this is my favorite painting in the game. Yeah, favorite painting in the game right here, by the way. That's Beans' horror right there. Okay, yeah, that's getting pinned. That is getting pinned. So yeah, gonna play Bloodborne tomorrow night, probably. Gonna finish that out, hopefully. A few drinks, play like a god, flow state, hashtag flow state. I'm either gonna play Sekiro or Hollow Knight. I mean, like, honestly, like I said, I'm just waiting to get... I'm waiting to be able to go to my buddies to buy that PC shit. Like, I have it all saved. It's all in a cart, all in an Amazon cart, ready to go. But I don't want to purchase it until it's, like, go time, you know? But yeah, don't worry. She be coming. Everything is all figured out. I can send you guys my PC list, too, if you guys would like to see it. I know a lot of you guys in here, though, don't really build PCs. So... But I could send it to you guys if you guys want to see it. And you guys are going to see the price tag, and you're like, holy shit, that's crazy. And now do that price tag, plus probably give or take another $300. So I got to get a mouse and a keyboard. Although the keyboard I'm going to get looks pretty good. It's a mechanical one. It's shots time, though. Bro, chillax. Chillax. Just had to take a few shots. Just a few drinks. First shot and you pass out, that'd be crazy, huh? Going for a new record. By the way, I need that Crucesi. The only reason I want it... God damn, that shot's crazy. Woo! The only reason I want it is because I have that new retro one. I want to see what that looks like. Because it said retro sounds. Nuh-uh. Okay. First come, first serve, yep. It's going to be saying to the donut as I'm eating 4 of them. Oh, do you want one of these? Holy shit, that was so much money. Hey, one of you guys grab this. Who doesn't have, or who has lockpicks? Alright, you grab this then. Dragon, grab this. And then leave me the 1. Okay. That way if, what's her name comes. I'm getting Sally all the time. That's why I'm saying drop that, and then I can drop this to Sally, so we still have 3. Because I got Sally 3 times in one of the runs I did Thursday. Oh yeah, I don't even need any of this money. I forgot you can drop it though. It's not about the money. Greediness is crazy. Alright. Bum bum bum. Not gonna be anything up there. Yeah, but like low-key. Low-key might be doing Sekiro, low-key. I could have told you Beans I wasn't 17. Even I knew it wasn't 17. She wasn't 13. She wasn't 14. She wasn't even 12. There's a bandage in here, by the way, Beans. I really hope that was not an entity coming this way, by the way. We can make it work? What were you talking about? There's a battery back here. Oh, shit. Yeah, alright, Beans. Just don't look. Just don't look, Beans. I cannot believe this is safe. Dragon, you gotta make sure you're lined up perfect. Yeah, you can't even be like a little bit off. You have to be directly back against this. Or you're fucking cooked. You got all of us. I don't think you got Dragon because Dragon got in, but... Yeah, no, we're resetting that run. Hashtag reset. Yeah. A real pal would have gone down with everybody else. Oh yeah, I can send that PC part list. Is anybody actually interested in seeing that? Because if nobody is, I mean, I'll send it regardless, but this is not my PC part list. History. We're not dying here? Oh, I thought you died, Beans. I thought Beans and I both died. Okay, yeah, so this one right here is actually going to be... This one's a little bit cheaper. I think I might change out the monitors. Obviously, still have to get... you guys are, like, insane right now. Still have to buy Microsoft. Might... Like, there's just a lot of things that are going into this, right? There's a lot of research I've done. I know it sounds like, what? You hear me and the word research in the same sentence, you're like, I'm being tricked. But... I've done like an absolute insane amount of research for this fucking PC, right? I can't really up Beans as I hear yet. Dragon already up. Dragon already up. Oh my lord, Oh, you guys are chimps. Actual chimps. Let me go back to lobby. If Beans isn't ready up within the first 10 seconds, maybe we don't ready up there, Dragon. Oh, you're good. By the way, take everything with a grain of salt today. By the way, I've had a really rough day. I know it seems like I got in at a normal time today. I had to drive back to fucking work midway home to go back and fix a fucking time clock issue. So I'm like low key, like I'm shaking right now on edge. You're just ready to lose my cool, and I'm really trying hard not to. So, anyways, back to these PC parts. I probably will end up getting more RAM for one. I'll probably end up getting another 32 sticks of RAM, but to start out right now, that's fine. And then also with the 2 terabytes of storage, was gonna go with 4 terabytes. Decided to do 2. The motherboard I'm getting though has like I think 4 slots for SSD. So I will have no issues with getting more storage if I want. Well, I know I readied up, but I unreadied up when I saw Beanston. But yeah, other than that, this is like literally the best CPU you can get on the market. It's the second best GPU you can get on the market. I'm going over on the power supply, so I don't have to worry about my shit just casually fucking blowing up. Right? And then those 2 new monitors. I'm also going to get... Actually, no, it's probably an additional 400, because I'm also getting a electric drill set that's, like, specifically meant for computer opponents, right? Obviously has, like, its fucking torque set pretty low, so you don't have to worry about stripping a fucking screw. Because I have a tendency to do that. Even at fucking work, I've stripped a couple of screws now on anything machine related that's not super like heavy. Like if it's a smaller screw, I tend to strip them just because, you know me. I got them big old forearms, bro, like a lumberjack. Ladies and gentlemen, the PC no longer turns on. Yeah. So, anyways, what I was trying to say is like a lot of that stuff I'm gonna upgrade later on, and like a lot of this was also research too, right? I was gonna get a Threadripper, but because that's like the only real way you could do streaming and gaming from one PC is like a Threadripper. But with the new what's it called? With the new CPU that AMD released, it has enough cores to be able to easily do it. So, yeah. Anyways, and the reason I was doing that is because I want to just be able to stream from the one PC, right? What the fuck is this room? This is a new room, by the way. Maybe not. But yeah, anyways, all that shit should be well high end enough to be able to stream 1080p, 60 FPS, be able to play in even like 4K if I wanted, but I'm not going to. So, it should be this one. Anyways, just letting you guys know. So if anybody is curious in the future, I can help you with some PC research. Because I know the places to go now. Also, by the way, Beans, you mentioned Reddit the other day. I did not get a single reply. I've made 2 different accounts on Reddit. Neither of which got responses to any of my questions I was asking. And it wasn't like I was asking, like, hey, what's a CPU do in, like, a PC builder's max race? It was, like, literally in a any questions welcome, and I was asking genuine questions about having GPU constraints with the CPU I was doing. And there was, like, nothing. So. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I started doing. I started asking. Well, and it's weird, right? Because you can ask ChatGPT on like ChatGPT is really actually a fucking decent place to look for a lot of info. Like if you're not asking it philosophical questions, if you're asking like specifically CPU constraints slash hey, will this fit into my motherboard slash hey, how many sticks of RAM or how much, what's the max RPM or not the RPM, the wave cycle, whatever the fuck they call it. What's the max wave cycle you want to do for the specific CPUs and whatnot? So I wasn't like getting fucking crazy fucking shit. Look at you guys flock to me, by the way. I'm waiting until fucking Dread shows up. I'm not getting killed by ambush again. Alright, Liquor, let's start showing up here, will ya, bud? I just got done working the shift of hell, please. Make an appearance tonight. Say hello. Do we think all the ambush is gone? These guys just left me. I've been abandoned. I'm left behind. But yeah, I know when you guys see that price, by the way, of that PC, you guys are probably thinking along the lines of like, holy cow. That's insane. How expensive that is. You do not, by any means, need to spend that much money on a PC. Even if you want to stream, you don't need to spend that much money on a PC. I got the PC, and I'm getting the PC that I plan on getting because I want this bitch to be future-proof. I don't want it to go back in like 2 or 3 years and be like, oh, fuck, I gotta upgrade this. And oh, if I want to upgrade this, I gotta upgrade that. It's like I have the willpower right now to, just save up a bunch of fucking money. So that's what I've been doing. I know you guys see me fucking spend money on games and whatnot, and you're like, holy shit, this guy's loaded. But in all reality, right? Like, dude, ask me what I eat throughout the fucking week, bro. It's protein shakes and hot dogs, man. I'm like, low-key. Low-key not living rich. But hey, that's just a theory. Okay, we might be in trouble, by the way, boys. It is safe to say Liquor is kicking in. I think I took 2 shots since the last time it might be alright. Let's hold on to the wheel time. If Tyga comes in here asking to play Dead by Daylight, tell him we can't. What's up? That's a 1-person bed. Oh my god. Try to give him that locker. That's a 1-person bed, by the way, Dragon. Look at the pillows, man. Look at the pillows. Look at the pillows, and see how it says 1 person? Doesn't show like a little... Yeah. That's why I tried to give him that. If it was fucking Pressure, I swear to God, by the way, Pressure would have gave me that. Pressure would have. Pressure loves me more than that. I don't know if we're going to be doing Chat runs right now, by the way. I think we're just trying to do a donut for Dragon. And, like, I also don't know how long we're gonna be on. God, is this fit not pristine, by the way? Got the old Arnold fucking jacket. Dragon, let me know when you need my address, by the way, to send me the personalized, handcrafted, hand-tailored Arnold jacket for the FNAF movie come December. This is low-key how the fucking world looks, by the way. When you're running on 6 hours of fucking sleep, going into a 13-hour shift. That's literally what the world starts to look like. It's just fucked, bro. And I know I fucking talk about work all the time, and I'm trying not to, but, like, genuinely, bro. Good God, you get done working those shifts, and it's like, oh my God. I feel like Arthur Morgan from Chapter 6, just a changed man. A couple of good deeds can, you know, right my entire existence of wrongful doing. Bad deeds. Crime and villainy. The one from the Foundation, though, is low-key, like, really good, by the way. I think we all kind of decided the Foundation's Seek music is, like, the best Seek music they have. Or Seek music we've heard. It is good, yeah. If you don't say it's the best right now, by the way, okay, might get a little bit. That's crazy. Gameplay's atrocious. Still, we were the only ones that beat it. But he gave up on it because it was too hard. The Doors game is too hard. Oh no, an entity is coming this way. What do I do? Yeah. Homeless man that's angry? Depends on the homeless man. If it's me, I think I'd lose that fight. I think any homeless person would lose that fight, by the way. What is the stamina of the average homeless man if they're not on, like, fentanyl or something? Like, let's be realistic here. This is a man or woman that's been out in the street eating nothing but garbage for how long? Like, they're not an Olympian, you know? I think an Olympian would struggle with Seek, right? So I lucky would say Seek would win that shit. I, on the other hand, did I get breakfast that morning and how much have I had to drink? Beans I could solo. I bet Beans could. But he's got mastery over time. Look at his fucking bitch ass double back, bro. If he turns left, by the way. God damn, I cannot see. Also, by the way, I could play the FNAF games. I still have those, and I have not played those yet. I'm thinking, though, on the FNAF games, hear me out. This might sound crazy. We wait until Halloween. And we play all the FNAF games. Because, I mean, I straight up have every single one of them. Yeah, I just didn't feel like sitting around. You're not catching me, old man. I already know which way to turn. Yeah. You're not beating me. There's no animation for this. There's no animation. Which one do you have, Beans? He's got the job. Hand it over that thing, Beans, your dark soul. If you give it to El Goblino, watch this. If you give it to El Goblino, look. I always thought that was cool. Do you guys want me to save this or use it now? Did he not have... Does he have a revive? Oh my god. Why are we playing like children right now, bro? I'm crucifying the first fucking entity then reset. What the fuck? It just keeps the 4 studs there. Well, Beans, you missed it. I'm leaving. I'm not doing this stupid fucking quest. Back to the lobby we go. Who would win, Groundskeeper or Figure? Groundskeeper would, like, low-key demolish that guy. You gotta remember, Figure can't see. I think we could win against Figure. I think Pity is the only thing that dude has going for him. We should like low-key lock in, by the way. Cause hear me out. That was me burping, by the way. I apologize. I don't know how long I'm gonna fucking just instantly TP into your lobby. Yeah, well, the game knows where you need to be. I'm not asking. Jump. I gotta stop taking lockpicks, bro. Look at my fucking goddamn knobs, by the way. Holy shit. I don't speak broke. Post PC, by the way, I'm gonna spend like $600 on knobs. Not actually, but I'm gonna spend like quite a few doll hairs on knobs. I'm just trying to save right now. By the way, I saw an Ultra Kill edit yesterday. Oh my god, bro. Hearing fucking Sebastian's voice in that game, dude. He's talking about, like, you're nothing, you know, you're worthless. It low-key has got me, like, excited. I mean, it wasn't even, like, an edit of anything in particular. It was just, like, the fucking main robot dude, I guess, or whatever the fuck's got a bunch of, like, weird interstellar shit coming out of his fucking back. Like, all the fucking whatever those things are. But, like, holy shit, bro. If the Sebastian voice actor is not an attractive man, vocabulary or linguistically speaking. Okay, yeah, I don't know. The main dude, the dude that's got the fucking robot head beans, the one that looks like Pathfinder from Apex, that guy. That is the one who I saw. Who did you see? Pathfinder from Apex, coming to get me. V1? I don't know what the fuck, bro. No spoilers. All I'm gonna say is heard a little bit of fucking Gabriel's voice, a little bit of Giovanni in there, and I'm like, oh my god, get me on this game. That's his name? Who's him? Are you talking about Giovanni? His name's V1. You guys need to remind me, by the way, to change my crucifix. I don't even hate to say it, like, call me a homosexual, call me cruel. I genuinely think, like, certain people just have, like, this sort of way of speaking, and it's just like, oh my god, I'm not a homosexual, but goddamn if that guy's voice is not just there. You know, you hear Kratos screaming at Zeus, it's like, oh my god, let me go fight Zeus myself. Watch me get my shit kicked in. I'll beat his ass, you know? Same with him and fucking Jin Sakai. I saw an edit the other day with Jin Sakai, right, from fucking Ghost of Tsushima. By the way, might have to get a PS5 Pro to play Ghost of Tsushima. Plan on playing it. Probably going to pre-order it, but not play it till later. Yeah, Dragon, look at this bed, by the way. Come here. What's up? Hey, you can come over here in a second. So come here, right? You see how when you look at this, by the way, how it shows, no, don't immediately get into it. See how it shows like the character hiding, right? So it shows you hiding, and then when you go to this one, maybe it's different. The single person bed has like a very weird look to it. We have to go find one of them. But like, notice how this one has 3 spots. The bed you were trying to get into had 1. It also has 1 pillow. That's like one way to describe it. But the other bed, let me know when we find another bed, because the other bed has like a really weird look to it. Well, it's also a bigger bed, yeah. All I'm saying is I'd make room under a single person bed. Goku or Guiding Light? I think Goku's winning that one. Guiding Light low-key got shit on by a dude with a hook, by the way. This is canon. The Foundation canon also like carries over to Doors floor. In case you guys didn't know. Just in case you guys didn't know. He's got his shit kicked in, bro. Didn't think Guiding Light could die. Are we gonna play Forsaken again? We could at some point. I didn't mind Forsaken. I mean, the developers, yeah, sure, they're, you know, Dr. Disrespect is a very similar creator with very similar values. Obviously, I'm joking. I know Dr. Disrespect could, like, destroy me within a flick of his wrist and send his lawyers after me, and I'm gonna be the guy on the street begging for change. But all I'm gonna say is similar motive. When Forsaken updates, everyone's data was lost? When did they update? I didn't have anything on there besides that fucking MLG skin, which I liked. Fucking Shrek, by the way. I saw one the other day. It was so funny. It's like when bro's there to see you in your when bro sees your intrusive thoughts, and it was Shrek when he was going to put the rock over Fiona, like in the first movie, right, where Fiona's like, "Don't come in here," or whatever the fuck she says, right, where she's like, "I said good night," and he goes to grab the rock, like the big ass rock to put in front of her, and the fucking donkey, whatever his name's, like, "Shrek, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm just kidding, it was a joke." Oh, I have to go find that one. It was so fucking funny, though, because it was, like, so nonchalant. He was, like, going to put a fucking boulder in front of her fucking cave, and she was gonna die in there. No, I think you guys don't know how to properly scale characters. I'm not gonna crash out on you guys. I know that I got a little bit mad, but I tried to, you know, self-correct myself. You guys also gotta remember, and I'm sure you guys know this, and I sound like a broken fucking record right now, by the way. And I know I do. Sometimes when I get off these fucking shifts, man, I just like, oh my god, it's like, just point me at something and let me just explode. I don't mean in like a sexual way, I just mean in like, let me just lose all my fucking anger, bro. Why am I lagging like this, dude? This server must be fucked. Yeah, okay. What do I mean by that? Rubber banded me on anything? Oh, my bad. We gotta lock in, by the way, Dragster. We gotta lock in, pal. This guy is rubber banding like crazy. Am I doing that? They should make door lag a mechanic. They should not. No, it's me. Okay. Dragon, I need to see the specs on your computer, by the way, pal. I need to take a look. Explore the unexplored, one might say. Yeah, fuck, man. Fuck! This is pissing me off. I could have swore to God this fucking sign was different on the single bed. But anyways, look at how it hovers the entire bed, right? That's one way to know. Also, dude, there's no way our character is this fucking big. They can't fit more than one person on this bed. You fucking serious right now? God, you'd make it seem like we're getting underneath the sheets. I don't know where the hell I'm going, by the way. By the way, I kind of just kept drinking. So the liquor might just kind of sneak in here in a second and be a little bit aggressed. But I will try to hold on to the safety wheel. What if you trap Rush in a box? Rush? I know sometimes it's difficult, Beans. I get what you're saying sometimes. Sometimes it's difficult to kind of go from... Well, I'm going to sound like a fucking nerd saying this. I don't care, though. Sometimes it's difficult going from pressure to this game, right? And not being like... Thought you knew the path ahead, Rick. Thought you knew all the rules. Isn't that what you said, Rick? Better father than you. Like, sometimes it's really tough to kind of switch between that mentality of we know exactly how this fucking game works. Hashtag 666 moment. Good God, we're fucking gone. He's here. I cannot believe that worked, bro. I cannot believe that worked. I thought we were dead there because of this janky-ass hitbox. But all I'm trying to say is, like, sometimes it's tough for us to go from, like, where we were on pressure, where we're, like, locked in, we know what we're doing, to this game where it's like, good luck, pal. I'm out of here, man. But I digress. I know you know how to play this game better than me. Do we think Sheik gets his power from water? Or like a increase in strength from water? Because you gotta think about it, right? You look at that Sheik, right? No taller than the average man, right? No taller than the average bear, right? And then you see Sheik at the end of the game, right? And he's like a goddamn fucking... He's just a mass, right? Like, just massive. So it makes you think, where does he get his powers from, if not from the water? I guess one could say sewage, but it's like... You know. Or sins? Okay. Buddy's looking at the biblical sense. We've gotten it before a couple times now. We just have kind of... I already have the badge, and Yellowhead over here, Beanie Boy, has it. But, Dragon does not have it. Why are you trying to force yourself to lag? Stop, bro. No, but hear me out. Seek goes to the ocean. We have tons of other food. Like, what is the main concern of us losing our oceans? Increased world temperatures? Sure. So we go underground, live like rats, like rodents. We survive, we adapt. What do we do for our food source? Take a couple animals, few plants, you know, set up a hydroponics set, you know. Water is 100% renewable. No mass is lost, no energy is lost through water, right? We could make it work. But it's also one of those situations where it's like, anytime somebody's like, oh, you survived the zombie apocalypse, it's like, what kind of world are you going into after that? It's like, it's enough struggle just to get by day to day now. I think it'd be a tough convince on me. We're missing a ton of books. Well, it'd be kind of cheap if you did. Because you got to remember, right? Admin panel. What does admin panel do? Or not admin panel. What does the locust do? The locust sets you to a brand new run, free of charge, to any locust you have planted, right? Oh, we have all the codes. So like it would be cheap to think that it would give you free access otherwise. So Bean's got the key. Did Beans not get the key? Okay. The rest of it's history. Ancient history. Give me that fucking key, by the way. Between the three of us, I am potentially the most aware, alert, one might say, when it comes to being attuned to the game. Basically, what does that mean is I'm gonna play like a fucking goddamn rat right now. See, look at this. This guy just fucking died here. If he would have held onto the key, we would have been out of key, out of beans. There is no Easter Bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy. There is no Mr. President. There is no Queen of England. Stop trying to use that fucking chair, by the way. Just get in a locker. You guys, oh, you guys are starting to. I think you guys know this, right? That we're not playing Picture right now. We're playing Doors, which is like borderline a amalgamation of code. Half fucking thrown together in the middle of the night by a 40-year-old man. Buddy is not trying in life. Okay. Somebody may not be able to do their shapes right now. Among Us Imposter Solos Doors Pressure Graceverse. What the fuck? Among Us poster? Among Us poster. What is like the actual canonical strength of the Among Us poster? And what do we mean by poster? Have I turned the worst time ever modifier in real life? You'd get the anime life. Yeah, I got the Bob Skeleton key. It's the only skeleton key skin, right? Also, like, low-key looks a little bit sus. Me when I see ambush coming my way. Yeah, okay. The voxel skeleton key. Yeah, this is the Bob Skeleton key, you're right. Best Doors picture. Beans, you not like this picture, by the way? I thought you, of all people, would like that picture, because it's very, it's very, whatever that horror thing you like is. It's a liminal space. Okay. You fucking, oh my god, that's all. I don't know what that means. No, but I just like the idea of that for some reason. Right, it's the same reason I like the new the new final Searchlight Encounter music, by the way. If we beat this shit, by the way, and get that donut, I'm low-key gonna go play some Pressure. I want to get that final Searchlight music. But it's like that final Searchlight music. Like if you listen to it thinking, you know, it's anything more than it is. Like it represents, in my mind, it represents that you're right on the cusp of escaping, right? But even you don't know yet if you're actually gonna escape. Like you're so fucking like mentally cooked. You're in such a like state of prolonged fucking stress that like you're like, I hope this is it, but you just don't know yet. You know, like your character has like a little bit of excitement, but also a lot of apprehension, thinking that it isn't over yet. It's the same way I envision them going on their ride home, right? Don't bother. Yeah, they won't believe you anyways. Peak quote. It's probably hard to explain. You don't have to explain it. I understand that it's low-key drunk ramblings now. But, fuck, now I lost my train of thought. I don't know, I think that's why I like that final encounter music so much, is because it really represents your character's overall mental state getting there. Oh no, what I was trying to explain is it's like, you know, whenever you're doing something that's kind of challenging in life, or kind of, you know, kind of tough, like, you don't really, like, you kind of just push through it, and then when you get to, like, the final, I don't know how to describe it. This isn't Seek, look at all the fucking eyes. I gotta stop running into shit, man, or I'm gonna die. Oh god, lock in, please. Seek is generous, but maybe not this generous. I gotta stop, bruh. Means like what, 12? He might be going to a jail cell. Alright, who do we have the most confidence in here, by the way? Did we get a crucifix? I don't think we got a crucifix, huh? No, Jeff took it. Yeah, well. If only somebody was wise enough to warn us forever ago that, hey, you know, this whole construct of they fixed it just wasn't right. I don't know if you guys have seen that one season, that one scene from God of War Ragnarok where he's like, something doesn't feel right. All the pieces aren't welding together true. That's me right now. All the pieces aren't right. It's not welding together true. Okay, who's making it out of here alive, by the way, before we go into here? Just have it in hand. I have, by the way, it's 2 doors. I have faith that I will make this to the end, by the way. Don't worry about me. If I die, I'll drop it. Dragon, my goal right now is to make it to the end of here, by the way. If you would prefer to take the key, not have anything to do with me, you can do that. But I've got this all figured out. Every bit of it all figured out. I had legit no time to react. Yeah. I think there's like probably anybody in the universe and then there's me. I don't think you want to go to the greenhouse with me. Let's see. Who's coming, by the way, Dragon? He's not coming again, by the way. It's over. Heaven must be missing an angel. Missing one angel child, 'cause you're hearing me right now. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the key right in front of this in case I don't make it back to here. Don't pick that up. Or you can, but don't pick it up until you're back here, okay? Oh. No, I'm fine. Let's fucking bout, old man. Let's fucking bout, old man. Garbage cans AI! What the fuck is this? That was a little bit close there. It was a little bit close. Dragon, go put that in your rift, pal. There you go. Don't worry about it, Beans. I got it all under control. I've got this all figured out. I hope to God he put that in his fucking rift. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. We can talk about this, right, Figure? If you turn left, by the way, the game's rigged. Oh, he's like right behind me. Smartest man I know. Too blind to see. He made up his mind 5 minutes ago. It's gotta be up top. No, it could be in here. Yeah, it was either here or in there. That's why I see spots I haven't looked yet. Let's hope we click that button quick, bud. Oh, you didn't open the panel? Why would you not open the panel? Why would you not open the panel, man? Oh, you gotta always open that panel, bruh. Oh. He might. You gotta open that panel. Every time I come here, I open that panel, because then it's just an instant click. I mean, you don't gotta, but it just makes it so you can instantly click on that and you're fine. Obviously, the average person's not gonna run directly into that shit and be like, oh, hey. Come to me, my figure. Eight, 10, should be all of them. 8, 3, 9, 4, 7. I don't think they will make an admin panel. So, I'm going to test something here, by the way. I noticed this the other day when I was playing this. Don't quote me on this. Oh, there's no way to get back here? I don't think he has a kill plane right now. Also, look at this, by the way. Look out there. You're like, how did Figure get back in here? Buddy broke through the window over there. But yeah, I don't think he has a kill thing here until he gets to, like, right here. Because the other day, he got stuck, like, right at this frame right here, and I was, like, walking into him. This is off stream, though, when I was playing, just trying to get the donut for Dragon. He doesn't have, like, a kill box there. Bald Creek is over there. I don't think you guys understand. I've said this before and I'll continue to say this. I do more things on accident than you guys do on purpose. Dragon, we should have died to Figure, by the way, because now we have to restart. No, we should have. Music was loud. That's fine. Is there a way to click? Yeah, just leave game. I'm not gonna load up another save. I don't know how long you guys are staying up for, by the way. When you guys are ready for bed, let me know. That implies that I'm going to be doing anything like crazy with you guys, like, hey, when we going to bed? I'm just mean like when you guys get off and want to go to bed, let me know. And I will also get off at the same time. Nothing freaky, nothing crazy. Probably for a while staying up? Okay. Well, you don't need to stay up. No school tomorrow? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. That's how cooked I am, by the way. Labor Day. Never heard of it. Labor Day sounds like an excuse for me to go work a 13-hour shift. Get the fuck out of our lobby, bro. I know he didn't do that on purpose. It probably sucked him in. Well, I thought it was a random. I didn't notice it was DJ. I thought it was like some random fucking person. What do we say? One more bout? Or two? And Bean, Smash or Pass. I don't even know who the fuck that is with Smash. I think you guys will find this to come to pass. I hope neither of you two drink, by the way. I would be like more proud to find out you guys were like active crack users than be like, yeah, you know what? I drink from time to time. She's got her claws in me deep. That's all I'm gonna say. That being said, I think when you drink, you it's like a flow state. It's like sexuality becomes more liquid the more you have in you. But I digress. Shit, I don't have a chaser. Give me a second. I'll be back. Alright. Even I know when the gods are saying that's enough, Buster Brown. And that, sir, was enough. Ooh. It's gonna be the last shot of the night. Is this a reference, by the way, to Blocktails? No. Thursday? Oh, I know you are. Are you gonna stream it? Don't stream it. I was gonna say, are you gonna stream it? Don't stream it. No. Like, if you want, I'll be there, but I also want you to just enjoy the fuck out of the game. You gotta, well, you actually aren't in any rush, but by the time I get on that game, Beans, I stream first playthroughs for you guys all the time, by the way. Beans not reciprocating the favor, not giving a helping hand, one might say, is crazy. I don't blame him, though. But I need him to figure it out. All of it. Everything. I need him to be like, hey, hey, I see you're struggling with this boss. Here's a guide video. Hey, I see you're doing this. Let's go over here first. I need that. I think that game, by the way, was one of the most enjoyable games I've ever played in my life. And I think it's in my top 20 list alone because of Beans being the guide for that. I'm not even saying it just because of Beans being who he is, but I'm just saying it because of, like, the way he fucking guided me through that game. And, like, the moments, the experiences, just all of it. The chat, everything was just like, oh my god. Just open this bitch. I don't care. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. It's it. Open 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 it. You can worry about it in tier 2. It's it. It's it. I can tell. It's it. If it's got the rift jar, by the way, open it. Just open it. God fucking damn it, open it. Does it have a rift jar in it? It's got a rift jar in it. Open it. Open it. Trust. Open it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Thank you. Thank you. Because guess what we can do now? Whoever just took that out of my goddamn hand. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my shit. Put it in there. Get the rift jar. Get the rift jar. Here we go. There we go. Now guess what you have? Guess what you have? You have a rift to go. One might even say, is this not Fortnite? What you're going to do with that, by the way, is when we get to the next Jeff shop, you're going to throw a full health key in there. And you'll have a one-hit key to go. I'm sorry for sounding like a drunk, miserable person there for a second. Be like, open it. Look at this. And I can even go back and get a moonlight candle for beans. Uh-oh. Please, game. Please, game. I made it back in time. Don't worry about me. If I get loopied, I get loopied. So yeah, well the tip jar they updated it this past patch, by the way. It's not like a common thing. Or it wasn't a thing until recent. But it basically gives you a rift to go, right? So like you drop that shit, you get your rift. Wherever you throw it. That's crazy. Dragon and I are the same color, by the way. Is this a reference? It does have me. Yeah, it's actually broken now. It's actually good now. It used to be fucking terrible. Also, by the way, they nerfed the fucking base candle. The base candle does not let you know when entities are coming anymore. So it's kind of like a... Alright, so we like completely made something useless and then... Because like also the candle has some of the worst light in the game, bro. That's crazy there's not enough lockers in this room. Was there seriously not enough? Okay, so there definitely was enough. My bad. Meat? Oh, I thought you meant like Waldo their meat. I don't have an item for this kid, by the way. My bad, I thought the item's for me. Yeah, don't let me hold on to that key anymore. I think my time has passed. This fuck-ass kid, bruh. You know that animation you can have to kick the fucking dude in Dead by Daylight? Little fucking kid, little Stuart Griffin. Little fucking ass dude, bruh. They need to add that animation to this game for that fucking kid. Just walk up to him and kick him. If you guys find any bandages, let me know. Ah, who am I kidding? My health bar is gone. I don't need to worry about it anymore. So the kid did break the window though, because there was none of the paneling back there. How well do you guys think you guys would do in life if you guys were like a 19, more like 1700s peasant? Like, do you think you'd be happier? Like on like a low-key note, like I know like life would like low-key be miserable because it's like, oh, where's my next meal coming from? Dysentery, you know, STDs galore, whatever. But like, it'd be a lot simpler, bro. You'd have like one of two options to go down career path. You could either become a blacksmith or, you know, hey, I'm gonna work my family's farm, sun up to sundown. What's this? Ice soup for the 7th day in a row is kind of crazy. I know you say blacksmith now, but I'm just saying, like, that's just it's like a thought experiment, right? Like, think about it. Like, yeah, life would be like genuinely horrible. As a human being, you'd be like miserable, but a lot less to think about, a lot less to know. Maybe could make life a little bit easier. Just a thought. We gotta hurry or his painting's gonna go away. His painting's gone now. Shit in the jar, big boy. Wow, that is a name I have not heard for centuries. How much did you pay Dragon to join you on Forsaken? I low-key need to find a job that's like low-key chill with me just straight up streaming my entire fucking day. Like, hey boss man, I couldn't do it where I'm at right now, by the way, because we have like fucking literal government contracts. So like if I share any secrets, it's like U.S. government, you know. How kind were they to foreigners, you know, original landowners, is what one should say. You know. What do you think they do to the guy who's a traitor? Yeah, no more anime, no more fucking games. I wouldn't give up. Nah, I'd give up with like a very like low-key low resistance. I'd be like, yeah, you got me. You got me. But like low-key, bro. That shit would be peak. Getting call-outs IRL. That's what I need, by the way. That is genuinely, I think, something that could cure any sort of depression, sadness, anger, pain that I could have as having, like, a person... Yeah, look at this door! The door to outside. Mayhaps could be the right one. Running the prison? What? Look at this fucking door! It goes to outside. Beans can't even open it? Oh, it's just void out there. You're Forsaken for 8 hours straight? Reptix. Buddy. Outdoor stressed. Shortcut. You gotta change it up, pal. And I thought playing a fucking clone of what's it called was bad. Playing a clone of Bloxtails was bad. Over under on Beans becoming a teacher, by the way. Hear me out. And by the way, I don't mean some... okay, hold on. Not like elementary school, high school, middle school. I'm talking like college professor. Put the fries in the bag and hop off. No, as much as it's like, haha, hardy har har. You guys need to tell me the code and I'll start guessing from the top. Look at this. Look at the teamwork here, by the way. Don't even have to. I get done saying it, and they've already done it. This is why I will forever say this is the best group I have ever played with in any game. And I played Siege with some of the gods. The fact that he had already put that in the chat, by the way, before I was able to finish that. Like, that just goes to show. Same wavelength, same energy. I've never had that before. And I know it's like low-key crazy, but like, it's like low-key glazing. Hashtag barbecue sauce. But genuinely, I've never had that before where I've had an opportunity, or not even like an opportunity. Alright. There's two Beanses. There's beans here and there's beans there. Which was the real beans? What if we revive both of them? Oh my god, two fucking Beanses, by the way. We'd be invincible. We would be unstoppable, man. That level of brain power? Oh my god. Change his name to the Thinker. My toastist. Beans split himself anew. Forever anew. I think I'm going to play Sekiro, by the way. Beans, I want you, by the way. Not... Okay. Let's not clip that, by the way. Please, let's not clip that. What I was going to say is, Beans, I want you to play the ever-living fuck out of Silksong. Deadass. I want you to play the ever-living shit out of Silksong. Enjoy it to its absolute pinnacle. Because I am telling you right now, by the way, if I see my character hit a front flip, I'm cooked. I was watching gameplay of it the other day. I noticed it had like this weird mechanic, right? When you play Hollow Knight, your character's fixed in the world, right? So like when you jump, your character goes up. He doesn't rotate. He doesn't move. He doesn't go back, forward, nothing, right? What's up, Lanky? But when I was watching Silksong, I saw her like front flip or back flip based on how she hit an enemy, and that just looks like, okay. Hashtag too much movement. You know. Let's not buy anything right away. Oh, you don't got to. Riptex, we do this for fun, buddy. Hurry and buy that. So, Dragon, you grabbed that? Yeah, he grabbed it, right? Yeah, he did. If you add me, I will friend you. If you can figure out my username on Roblox, I will add you. Without question. Without hesitation. Without question. I kind of low-key forgot what I was train of thought. Oh, yeah, no, what... Beans, was I like low-key like weird saying that though about if you find the Moonlight Soda, by the way, or the thing, let me use that, by the way, so I can get a better heal. I'll save this one for endgame for one of us. Bro, he just said. Did I say it? I don't think I said it. I think it's either that or it's this one. It's a fun deal. I did. No. Beans, the fucking rotation. Did you see that too, though, when you were watching the trailers? Where you saw, like, how she kind of, like, when she'd hit something, she'd start to rotate? That makes me worried. Only because, like, think about it. Like, think how linear that game is, right? Like, you would swing after you bounced off of somebody, you'd swing directly in front of you or directly behind you, whichever way you were aiming, or up or down, right? When she's swinging, it makes me nervous they have, like... There was There was 4 directions. That's what I think kind of made Hollow Knight and kind of like completed the quote unquote saga that was Hollow Knight. Saga is the wrong word, but like it completed the game, right? Because you had 4 directions you could hit: up, down, left, or right, right? That's the only ways you could hit. So if I am able to hit on fucking cross angles, it might be too much for me to know. It might be. That's just too much, boys. So that's why I was saying, like, play the fuck out of that. And then if I have to figure that out, you know, it's like on console it's easy because I have one stick to aim, right? So I can go up left, right? But you'd have to click W and D, and it'd be like, oh man, you've been cooked. That's what made me nervous about that game. Is the Moonlight Soda a fucking... Is it a light source? Wait, hold on, I can find all the keys. Nothing will escape my sight. You're not gonna be in our next game though, pal. I will accept your friend request, but you won't be in our next game, pal. Beans is, or Dragon, it's over here. The donut's over here. Psych. You guys remember that one run that I had? Peak days? I hope we have sure as hell not hit our peak yet. Is it cool, kid? I'll just accept all of these. I hope we haven't hit our peak. We definitely had a very fun run back when. So I think we go to door 89 and then just die. Because he's got the key in his rift. I'm looking down! Hello? Oh my god. I don't care anymore. The night blocks all sight. I'm gonna lose my shit. Why is the shit so fucking bright? I swear to God. Yeah. If anybody ever needs an IQ test on me, by the way, just fucking show them this goddamn footage of me going the opposite fucking way I came in. God damn it, I'm getting so mad, man. I know why I'm getting mad, bruh. I know why I'm getting mad, but... Ugh, I'm just getting too old. I don't know how Seek hit, or not, it wasn't Seek. I don't know how Eyes hit me there. Red clock, speak. Red o'clock. I still remember those days. Oh my fuck. Not told. I still remember the days when we would play. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. My bad. He hit me for 80 HP. Oh my god. Oh my god, a chunk and then some. Whoops. The greed for the money. I was told I would pay dearly. I still remember the days back when we used to play this, right? And we were going for the fucking hard place. 89, I think. Yeah, 89 is the last door I could spawn at. Unless anybody's seen. Maybe we die here. Not gonna lie, Beansy. I might have been dead there, pal. I got in that locker a yay bit early. I don't think I can spawn in the garden, right? And if he has one in his fucking rift, might as well die and reset. Yeah, I was about to say that's door 89 right there. Time to reset. First time I played this game was with my cousin, W. I'm watching on my TV too. That's a W. A good day for a swell battle. No, it's not swell battle, it's a swell bout. You gotta learn the lingo of these people of the olden age. Bout is one of the words. No, you're probably right. I thought it was a swell bout and then some. I might be wrong. Beans would know. He's done the fucking S-star ratings. He would know. He's heard that intro so many times, I bet. Get ready for a swell bout and then some. A swell fight inbound. A bunch of like just fucking random words, bro. Like it's like the same way that there's a couple different versions. You're probably right. Solo is the only way to play this game if you don't have buddies to play it with. I think genuinely. Oh man. You know, I don't know. I don't mean to be that guy and be like, you know, the universe. And I know I say this all the time, and it's very hard for someone from the outsider's perspective that sees me play these games to not be like, oh my god, this guy is meat writing the shit out of these guys. Genuinely. I don't think you could get a better crew. The amount of enjoyment I have had with Beans and Dragon Alone playing this doors pressure. Watching Beans die to that fucking goddamn hole room in pressure is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Watching him get sent back from a mine into a fucking instant death hole is one of the funniest times I've ever played that fucking game, right? Like, there was no counterplay there. It was the first time we saw a fucking mine, and he gets sent to outer space and dies to the hole, right? And then just casually playing the game and watching Dragon back up against fucking Pandemonium. It's like, oh my god. It's like that is, oh my god. It's just so crazy to see shit like that, you know? And it's like, I know it's like, that's meat writery, you know, hashtag glazing. I just genuinely think it's one of the it's like, I just think I've been blessed. You know, it's like, yeah, you're working absolute fucking ridiculous shifts. You're busting your ass, you know. But then we also had games where we had the fucking devs join. You know, we're all having fucking fun. Our endless runs, not to mention our endless runs. And Beans is like at 600 ping, just naturally. He'd spike up to 2,000. And his fucking ass still got 600 doors. It's like, there's no excuse for anybody else to play worse than him. There's no excuse, man. Yeah, I know. I know I sound like a meat writer right now, and I'm really not trying to come off that way. I'm just like, I just know I'm blessed. And that's why I go out of my way, dude. It's like, I don't think you guys understand how fucking tired I am. I'm sure you guys do. I'm sure everybody's been this tired before, but like, how tired I get after these fucking shifts, man. I'm getting done working this. It's like, what time did you get up? 4 a.m. You know? But to be honest, most Sundays I'm getting up at 3:15. I think there's an entity coming this way. Right, so I've been up since fucking 3 a.m. and it's 9 o'clock, right? You do the math. You know? I've been up for 18 hours. But I'm still having fun. You know, like dead ass. I thought there was an NC coming. Okay, that was a little ambient noise. Do you guys, by the way, look at that professional strategy I just had, by the way. If you go back a couple of frames, you will see Seek spawn in, and you will see me getting that immediately to counteract Screech. I might have said Seek, it was Screech. Just saying, look at that gameplay. Look at that instinct. Beans, I might have been born at night. It wasn't last night. By the way, do you remember when the dev tried to do that to me and they thought they'd get me killed? Like, I haven't been playing in 50-player lobbies for my entire fucking life. Go back. I dropped the key. Oh, it's crazy. Just look. Still waiting for you to set me up with my boy, the dude that can craft me anything I could ever imagine in Roblox. If I want a chick with massive chicks or massive tits, Tiger said I got a person for that. Clip. Uh-oh. Hey, if this is me jerking off Freddy Fazbear, ragdoll. This is where Beans. We were just fucking around. Beans spawned Dread with the fucking candy. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. A man who's been through a lot and seen a lot, been through a lot, had it all happen and then some. Some of the worst days you could ever imagine. You guys live in my shoes and your shoes would melt, is all I'm saying. I truly have been blessed with some of the people I'm playing with, and I don't mean it in any other way other than just like, I'm appreciative of what I have. So just know that. Anytime somebody comes after me, be like, oh, you're not making money, oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing this, you're not doing this with streaming. I enjoy playing with you guys, that's all I'm trying to say. Or I can't, but he said, if you guys both said that, by the way, Beans is gone. Oh. Oh, so with the mine? Look at his ass. Bro, I've used that in like 3 TikToks. He just fucking falls down the hole. And I think he already revived before that. On God we are. On God. I think that was... Actually, give me this shit. You can have the candle, you fuck-ass kid. I was just trying to... There's money in there. I'm not trying to grab the money because I know you guys are going for shit. Nosy. MN is going to be short for money. There's money over there if you guys want the money. I can drop off money. That one dude who's like, I'm cracking berserker. Like, all right, bruh. That's a child. You know we all cracking berserker. It's like, nah, buddy, that's just you. Don't lump me in with you. Berserker is low-key one of the... Well, actually, it's not that bad of a card, though. I think a lot of people like low-key shit on it, right? Because of how fucking shitty the card is, but it's 2 elixir. Who's we on God type shit. On God, who's we? Sneaky golem in the pocket. They'll never know what's coming. Who's we? Speaking French is crazy. Something wicked this way is coming. Berserker in most cases is better than Knight. I know, but if you're running Knight in the big 25, what are you doing? Even Evo Knight's kind of trash now. I yapped for so long about Sally, bro. What are you talking about? How do you feel about that? It's kind of weird to be able to flush toilets indoors. But also, nobody's coming. Pick up the key. Nobody's coming. They would have came by now. Here, if you're worried about somebody coming, take those pills. I've got no fear. Graveyard deck? Yeah, but like, low-key, why are we running Graveyard? Graveyard's low-key mid, bro. Graveyard is Skeleton or Skarmy. Graveyard is literally Skarmy, by the way. But at their tower. It's kind of buns. But like, what do you think about my homemade deck? You gotta, before you're like, whoa, it's bait deck. Master bait deck, it's not, by the way. Graveyard is meta, yeah. But like, think about it, right? I use all that shit for defense. Like Goblin Gang, if you place Goblin Gang right, you can counter a Mega Knight. And then, yeah, Goblin Gang can counter Mega Knight. Bats for anything like Valkyrie, Mini P.E.K.K.A, whatever the fuck they're sending across the bridge. And then, you said Dark Gobby's bait. I use Dark Gobby for air defense, because like Dark Gobby low-key slept on for air defense. Like, hear me out. Low-key slept on. Yeah, it is pretty good, but like, I hate to say it, pal, a 5 elixir card can be countered pretty easily by like multiple 3 elixir cards. Like Firecracker can counter it if you don't have a Firecracker that's like, you know what, let me think on who I'm going to shoot at. Right? It's just like, I'm not going to shoot anybody. Dark Gobby counters it. Arrows can counter it if you time it well. Goblin Curse can counter it. Goblin Curse can actually counter it, and then if they don't react with arrows or whatever the fuck, log, some sort of elixir, it's a good push against the bridge. But like, I also don't, I'm not pushing ladder on that game. I got to Dragon's Peak. I might try to push it a little bit further, but I'm gonna wait till all my cards are level 14. Cause like, I don't care to get fucking shit on. This was 41. I also like Balloon because I used Balloon like way back when. My original account got banned. It didn't actually get banned. It got deleted because I fucking rage quit off of fucking Clash of Clans. Or Clash Royale so fucking bad. I like straight up contacted Supercell and was like, hey, delete my fucking account. Your game sucks. So they deleted my account. So my OG one, like, you could still see all the trophies and you would see my 9-year badge or whatever the fuck it is now. But I deleted that account. But like, that's been my win condition since like day one is Balloon. I don't know, I just like Balloon. I know now with the Vine spell coming out, it's basically going to be impossible to use Balloon. Cooks. Top 200. Yeah, I know, but like, you also got to realize, like, if Jinxie can get top 1,000, like, I've seen him place fucking Graveyard on a pump. It's like, anybody can get it with enough dedication, enough time. He's placing Graveyard and a fucking elixir pump. Like, what are we doing? So it's not that door. Oh my god, we're at 50. Oh, how the time flies. I'm sorry that I'm like low-key yapping about fucking goddamn Clash Royale. I don't mean to be yapping about Clash Royale. I genuinely enjoy Clash Royale because it's not even like a strategy game. It's kind of just like it's a mobile game. It's like, oh hey, got a free minute here to sit here and do nothing. What am I gonna do? Guess I'll hop on Clash Royale. But I say I'd rather fucking die than get in a goddamn locker here. I do like strat games. I know Beans does too. It's getting close to it. We have a skeleton key. Also, just, code. Is it 6-9? I didn't grab the paper. 9-8. My God, why is the game lagging right now? By the way, the second I see somebody run Furnace, by the way, you know you're playing meta shit. Like, nobody is running Furnace. Rip on. This guy must have thought I was born at night. You guys are so funny. Like, nobody's running Furnace. I run Furnace in my fucking goddamn 2v2 deck. I would, by the way, okay, hold on. You're like, alright, here we go. Take a seat. I used to run Barb Hut, Furnace, Spear Gob Hut, and, like, Expo for my fucking, I guess we bought everything. I used to run all of those, by the way, for my fucking 2v2 deck, right? Like, I'd run just fucking, like, absolute shit cans. I'd run Inferno Drag, Mega Knight. Oh my God, I was a menace playing 2v2. You'd go against me, you're like, how the fuck? I'd run Pump, too, bro, and fucking Log. Pump and Log. I think I had Rage, too. And I switched Rage out for Goblin Curse. Dude, that was so toxic in 2v2s. You'd see me as a lineup on your 2v2 roster and be like, alright, so this guy's got no win conditions, buildings, and that's it. It's like, what is my teammate? But we'd win like every game because I would just set up there, Pump, Spear Gob Hut, Barb Hut, Furnace. I would just set up like a bunch of fucking shit that would just constantly go across the bridge. And they'd stop worrying about the furnaces and whatnot. And, like, you gotta remember, each one of those fucking little fucking fire spirits would do, like, 200 damage. Oh, I just knew that you're running a meta deck. Like, nobody plays Furnace, bro. Level 15 Furnace, like you're a Furnace main from day one. So for anybody who's wondering, they don't play Clash Royale, right? They reworked the Furnace card, right? The Furnace card used to spawn a fire spirit, which is like an AoE splash unit that would occasionally spawn in, and then they would jump, and they do like an AoE splash damage, or they would attack the tower, right? And what they did is they reworked it to being a little dude that, like, he'll move across the arena now instead of just being a stationary spawning unit for a period of time. He now moves throughout the arena, right? And he'll do damage himself, and then also spawn fire spirits occasionally. So like the same thing, but he'd move, right, and do damage himself. And then they made the Evo version of him, which is like you have to play him once or twice, whatever it is, to be able to get the Evo version of him, which you have to pay money for anybody who's wondering. You have to pay $12 a month to get an Evo card. Every time that he would attack a unit, he would spawn a fire spirit. So it was like basically overpowered. It's basically having like an infinite 200 damage unit, right? So you're constantly doing 200 damage. So it's broken as shit. Tyga sent the fucking message in Discord, like, look at this shit. And he's sending his fucking new deck. He's barely getting back into Clash Royale, not playing it for months. He's running Evo Furnace, Mega Knight, or not Mega Knight, Knight, and a bunch of other stupid shit. It's just like a complete meta deck, and it's like this guy got back onto the game to spend money to play with a deck that's broken, you know. Sorry for the yap sesh. Pretty much, you know, Tigers pay to win. And not spend money, dog. Ball, right. But he's getting the Evo drag. Evo baby drag. Alright, game, it's about time you give us the donut. It's about time. I know it's not time for these little munchkins to go to bed, but it's time for me to go to bed. I'm fucking tired as shit, man. Nothing here. I don't need the crucifix. You are running Furnace in the clip you sent. I swear to God. I swear to God you're running clip. Nah, hold on. Hold on just a moment. Is that a furnace I see? The first part of the clip? Is that a furnace I see? Hold on. Furnace. I'm gonna smash my fucking keyboard. You're making me spaz out. Oh, Evo. Okay, you might not have Evo Furnace. We have Furnace. Still. No, we're not. Just fucking leave. Let me fucking die. Don't give me shit. Just let me die. So I might have embellished and made it sound like you were a degenerate. Yeah, sit down, Pipsqueak. Don't worry, I got you, boys. This is rage bait material. He's not bothering you, is he? Oh my God. I'm gonna change my fucking image on YouTube to a cornball. Whoa! Slow down there, Seek. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. That money was crucial. Oh my God, into a fucking halt section. Oh, I'm dead. God, I'm so greedy for the fucking money in the halt section. Do not reset for me. Make it to door 89, and if we have to... Alright, you guys actually have to put that shit in the rift. Graveyard's been good for a while, but like, low-key, I hate to say it, if you look at my deck, by the way, there's very few things I can't counter. Mega Knight is a little bit tough if they have arrows. Oh, these guys are dead. Buddy made it under the fucking bed. Just for dragons, yeah. Dude, it went Seek, Halt, Ambush. This is crazy. Wait, I can fucking revive? I don't care to. Seeing Evo Witch made me contemplate life decision. I have been running Evo Witch for a while. I don't even really run Evo Witch for Evo Witch. I just like the Witch as a card, because Witch can counter Mega Knight too if you play it right. It can counter Mega Knight, it can counter Golden Knight. A lot of cards if you play it well. Inferno Drag, right, for one. You gotta add a light source to UR, bro. Hold on. Let me send you this photo, by the way. I'm gonna send you this photo in Discord. I need you to find your guy. Your guy, if you know what I mean. Your guy. Hashtag my guy. Okay, I found the photo. These guys both just stepped on one. Now we need this. Okay, that's low-key a cute cat. I'm not gonna lie. Not a big cat fan. That's a cute cat. Loki looks like a mountain lion. I also have an envision of this being Tyga's bed, right? And that fucking sheet alone. Oh my god. That shit's gotta be scratchy as fuck. Adding pussy to the game? Dude's literally using an equivalent of a wool tarp as a blanket, by the way. The Berserker? Oh my god, shut the hell up, man. No, Alfred is just low-key me, though, bro. Pray for Master Ligarius on my stead. You guys should die to figure here, by the way, so we can just click reset. You guys both have keys? Not into that room. Can't come into that room. Can't come into that room. I'd be very surprised. I think I wasn't able to get him to go down here. Not into the rift room. Yeah, look, you're right on the edge of the rift room. Oh, shit! Look, he's broken now, though, because he's not supposed to go into the rift room. Yeah, he's broken now. I was at one of my parents' friend's house. Alright, now we're talking. They had a cat. Stitched playset. Yeah, I know. Look at the fucking blanket, bro. That blanket looks uncomfortable as shit, bro. Do not lie to me. That blanket looks like a fucking tarp you would leave outside. Please wipe your feet on this mat as you come inside, please. Wipe your shoes off type fucking blanket, bro. I've seen blankets like that before, and they're just uncomfortable as shit, bro. That's what I was meaning. I was like, if that's his fucking blanket, bro, no wonder he's getting mad in fucking Doors games. I could see you using it, low-key. I low-key could see you using it and being like, well, it's ergonomic. Alright. I bestow this upon you type shit, bro. Oh, God. Are you talking about the key? I thought you were talking about the blanket. Alright. I'll manifest it. This has got to be the run. Doors universe. This has got to be the run. Old Omster's getting tired. Old Omster's needs some food and bed. Beans is leaving. Uh-oh. Well, I can get on this early tomorrow. Goodbye, Beans. Get some good sleep, bud. What's up? Mr. Block Blast? Tetris, but you move the pieces with your finger instead of it falling down slowly. Onime's face. Oh, the skull emoji? I am kind of tired. But the show must go on. I fucking love it, bruh. Holy shit. This guy's moving. I fucking love it, because, like, Block Blast is, like, the fucking ad, bruh. Door 15, by the way, I know. Luck is but a illusion, Dragon. There's nothing more than our reality. Saying, by the way, running Furnace in the Big 25, I have not run Furnace yet, by the way, in any of my decks. The only deck I have is like a deck 4 or whatever. It was like my fucking spawner deck. You low-key, by the way, hear me out. Hear me out, Tyga. Get me a absolutely disgusting, nasty, oh my god, what the fuck is this, 2v2 deck? And I will start running that shit. I need something that's like X-Bow, Inferno Tower, Inferno Drag, E-Wiz, E-Spirit, Log, Mega Knight, you know, just shit that's like, yeah, fuck off. Which is something that's just like, oh my god, what is this? This is gross. Avert thine eyes. Because 2v2's lucky getting kind of hard. Another? Yeah, I got in too early. Have we got a rush yet before door 24? We've gotten 2 ambushes before door 24? No fucking other entities but ambushes, bro. Keep us on your toes. keeping us on the old toes here, Dragon. If Tyga's still in here, Tyga, if I remember correctly, you listen to a little bit of metal rock, right? Or am I wrong in saying that? He's probably making that Mega Knight deck. Remind me when he comes back. A bit of rock. Okay. I have a song to send you. You low-key might not fuck with it, but I sent it to one of my buddies. It was like genuinely fucking kind of gas. It's weird. It reminds me of another fucking Fall Out Boy song, which is crazy because you would never think heavy metal Fall Out Boy like in the same sentence. It's by Avenged Sevenfold. I'm Coming Again replaces Rush with Ambush. That would be a very good idea. Because I always like Ambush, right? Ambush is one of those kind of things. Rock ain't dead. I always listen to rock. I sent it on my Smurf account. Give it a listen when you have a moment. Don't listen to it now. I mean, you can, but it's kind of hard to late at night. That's our first rush right there. Door 31. Kinda crazy, no? I'm alone. Well, so, yeah, whenever I'm working, by the way, right? What I'll do, it's low-key kind of a meta strat, I'm not gonna lie. I hear it. I have the key. Oh, the fucking, yeah. This is the donut one. God damn it. There's nothing even in here. Holy shit, that was a waste of a key. So yeah, whenever I'm at work, by the way, is I'll play one of my playlists, right? Whether it's punk rock, heavy metal, country, rap, pop music, 1970s, 80s, like funk rock, I guess is what you would call it, right? I'll just do like any of those, and then I let it play in the new music. Like there's a setting on Spotify that's like shuffle, and then there's like shuffle with new music. I'll let it do the new music, and I'll like hear new songs all the time that are low-key kind of a bop, and that's like low-key been really nice because it plays like a bunch of new music I haven't heard. It's usually by artists I know. It's kind of like more obscure songs, and I just fuck with it. But yeah, that's what I'll do. EDM isn't bad. I'll play from there. That's smart, yeah. I have a lot. So here's my thought process on music. Is I don't really like listen to music. Yeah, they fucking throw you out the window. Sorry, A little bit of a hiccup there. When I listen to music, right, I don't really like. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't really like listen to music to fucking sing along or anything like that. I just listen to music that I think good lyrics, a good beat, good whatever, right? That's why I'll listen to it. So that's why I kind of listen to all sorts of music, man. I don't listen to any of my video game stuff though, like any of the video game OSTs. I don't listen to any of that while I'm at work because I think it's like a completely different atmosphere almost. What the fuck is that photo he just sent? But yeah. EDM is one of those musics. There's a chick I work with. She listens to EDM music and a lot of like the I don't know if it's techno or whatever you would call it, but like she plays her music on a speaker versus like headphones, which I like. It's like it's kind of annoying sometimes when she's playing like weird ass shit. But like normally I don't mind listening to any kind of music, so she'll play her music. It's a lot of techno, a lot of EDM, a lot of like almost dubstep-esque, I guess. I don't know what the actual correct word is for that. What's up? But like I don't mind it, right? And I'll listen to it. I know, 2 ambushes too though. I didn't grab the code, by the way. Oh, I got it right in the first guess. Now that's quite lucky. Getting to door 51 in 2022. I didn't play much back then, I don't think. Maybe I did. I'm one of those people that didn't play Roblox until it came out to PlayStation. And then ever since then, I've kind of like low-key been hooked. Yeah, I think it's whatever kind of music you want to listen to. Right? Geometry Dash was definitely one of the fun games, but I didn't really listen to it for any music. Well, it wasn't. Oh, there it is. I don't know. It's probably the same way that like every time I'm like, "Hey, listen to this fucking OST," right? And it's from Bloodborne or any Dark Souls games. It's like, what? I think music has a very big impact on like things that you've heard before, right? Or things that you relate to, right? It's more so like experiences, I guess. Like, music can very easily be enhanced by the atmosphere you're in, or like I feel like the mood you're at the time, right? Yeah, even that too, right? Like I was never a country fan, right? But now when I think of country music and when I listen to country music, it reminds me of a lot of my younger days as a human. I guess my childhood, right? Sorry, I'm a little bit drunk right now, so if I sound like an idiot, it's probably nothing new, but you can blame it on being drunk right now. Morgan Wallen. Bramble's theme. Bramble's theme is actually not bad. I lockpicked it. Okay. Yeah, 61. Just. Oh my god. Um, but no, I think music can definitely be influenced by the mood at the time. And like country music just reminds me of being young. By the way, I love this fucking OST right here. Santa going in there. A lot of that OST is very quiet. But it's also very subtle because you gotta remember, like, the fucking dude that's chasing us is a piece of wood, bro. Ain't some fucking giant monstrous creature from the deep that you can only envision in your nightmares. It's literally a fucking tree that's been animated, a stump that's been animated. Like, it's nothing of major. Okay. That's crazy. I'm hoping this leads to a shorter cut. A shortcut. Did not. Fuck. Holy shit, I'm fucking lost. About to say fucking loopy my ass. It's like a nothing. Yeah, okay, hold on. Here's the way I noticed, my bad. If you look at it, this isn't highlighted, right? When you go over to this, it is highlighted, meaning like look at the very edge of this. Get them eyes in deep there. Look at that white line out tracing it. There isn't one for this. So anything, and the trash can includes this, by the way. Anything that's a two-person or more that isn't highlighted in white, meaning that you're gonna take up the entire fucking bitch. You know. So that's the way, one of the ways I noticed it, and that's what I was trying to say earlier, and I just sound like a moron trying to explain what I'm talking about. Oh my god, look at this fucking deck, bro. Berserker Poison? Not running in Cannoneer is wild. Ice Spirit Barb? Oh my god. Is that your fucking deck that you're running, though? That is your deck. Oh my god. I thought this was a 2v2 deck. You really... Goblin Hut? Really? It's a 5 elixir defensive card. It's like playing some P.E.K.K.A for defense. If something comes, I'm nuking it. Poison's crazy. What do you use poison for? Streetlight? It might be. I'm also drunk. Gob Hut is 4 elixir. Oh, it is. Let me guess. I don't know if this is our last run or not. I'm feeling a bit eepy right now. 13-hour shift is kicking in. I am EP. Maybe we should try to get these to the end game though. Come on, game. Give me what I want, please. Fuck. I think we're probably playing Bloodborne later. Do we play Sekiro? I think yes. I kind of feel like playing Sekiro. The Japanese in me is calling to me. Oh, how I yearn for you. If something comes, I'm nuking the shit out of it with a crucifix. Mayhapses and hapses. Pipe down, pipsqueak. Crucifix in this section? The child I yearn for the mind. That's not the voxel one, that's the retro one. I got all sorts of medicines. Something is bound to make me faster. I should have, huh? Child, I yearn for the mines. That's a seek. Someone in here is gonna ask, hey, why did you get in that locker there? This room is safe. We have died numerous times being in the corner of a room here just because the game's kinda buns. Yeah, watch out. Keep him in the dark and kill him if he got too close. That's 2 jobs. We need to get our key in there. We might as well survive it to get the more money. If we can. But yeah, key in the rift first. The yawn kicks in. Being up since 3 a.m. kicks in. Yeah, it'd be a cool idea, huh? You get to 50 and all your items repair themselves because Jeff takes them and spits on them, maybe? I don't fucking know. Dude, all these fucking paintings in this game. I don't know if he, like, low-key was like, I see Onime's future and drunk him. But for some reason that was beautiful. %. Okay, where are you at in ladder, by the way? Everybody's gonna be like, I'm in Goblin Arena. I'm in Barbarian Bowl. Becca's Playhouse, Spell Valley. Two doors, Dragon. 2 doors and we stop. Almost 8K trophies. Okay, yeah, so I hate to say to you, pal, you're playing against people that are way worse than you then. Because I'm like almost 10K trophies, I think. Whoops. That was so fast, man. The reason I died there is I stopped. Dragon made it. If he didn't, he died. It's okay. I think the reason I died there is I went to give him that. Oh my god, I would lose my shit. 8145. That's not my trophies, right? I'm 7101. What? Oh my god, we gotta start pushing ladder. I think I stopped pushing ladder forever ago. Cause I was going against like an absolute fucking like level 15 cards, and my highest level is 21. Check DC only, man. Ah, yeah. That's so mean, bro. That's my Johnson, by the way, not my stomach. I get Taiga in my clan, bro. Hubby on weight joined. Right, oh yeah. I don't know what this is. I love how the strategy now is just to like fucking hope he doesn't hit you behind that shit, because he just fucking chases you regardless now. I told you, his bitch ass doesn't go in there. He doesn't go in there. You went up to the door, by the way. I think that's all she wrote, folks. Just crouch into the site as an aggro instantly? Okay. If I get room in my clan, I'll invite you. I'm not, like, even remotely an important person in the clan. This is a clan of one of my buddies. Like, I'm just hanging out in there. Everybody's, like, relatively active. They don't give a shit about clan wars, so, like, it's, like, low-key just a good place to just hang out and donate. Get shit donated to you. Well, if you're talking about this game, we're done playing. It is bedtime for the old Umster. Maybe tomorrow, though, if we play some more of this. Just kind of depends. I'm gonna go lay down and try to relax. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Past your bedtime. It kind of is, isn't it? 9:52. Normally, the latest I'd stay up until is at 8 o'clock when I'm getting up at 4 a.m. And I've been up since 3. Hold on. Hold on. Shall we do the math, boys? Shall we do the math? So, it'd be... It is safe to say we have been up for 19 hours. And then before that, we were up for 16 hours. And before that, 17 hours. And before that, we got 4 hours of sleep. I think they're going to analyze me when I fucking pass away, and they're going to be like, holy shit, this guy's a freak of nature. How did he do it? Willpower alone, I guess. Man, bedtime, boys. Everybody go to bed, get some good sleep. I'll be on streaming tomorrow, but try to enjoy the holiday. Just try to enjoy whatever you're doing. Just enjoy life is all I'm going to say. Try to be happier. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to do. Good night, boys. Good night, everyone.